The Lightner Museum in St. Augustine, Florida, a magnificent collection of Victorian-era art and furniture housed in an elegant Gilded Age hotel. The museum, both the collection and the building, has a fascinating history. Otto Lightner was a newspaper and magazine publisher in Chicago in the early 20th century who had a passion for collecting. The Victorian furniture popular in the Gilded Age was heavy and ornate, with lots of carved wood and gilded decorations. By the 1930s, this style had gone out of fashion, and in the aftermath of the stock market crash in 1929, many of Chicago's great mansions were being sold with all of their contents. Mr. Lightner saw the value in the Victorian-era furniture and art and bought the furnishings of his neighbors. His goal was a collection of Victoriana that represented the elegance, beauty, and diversity of the Gilded Age. He filled 2 large mansions on Michigan Avenue with his collection and opened them to tourists on the weekends. In 1946, Mr. Lightner came to St. Augustine for his health and stayed at the Ponce de Leon Hotel. He noticed that the former Alcazar Hotel was vacant and decided that this Gilded Age hotel would be the perfect place to house his collection of Victoriana. The Lightner Museum opened in 1948. The Lightner Museum has been extensively renovated both inside and out, and today is a major attraction for the many visitors that come to St. Augustine from all over the world. The lobby of the museum was the former lobby for the Alcazar Hotel, and its opulence is a fitting introduction to the elegance and beauty of this museum, where the building and the museum contents complement each other so well. The first-floor Science and Industry room is set up like a 19th century museum. Everything from odd curiosities to the latest scientific instruments are displayed in beautiful Victorian cabinets. Prominent in collections of the era were items such as this shrunken head from the Javaro tribe of present-day Ecuador. The Lightner Museum's mummy is believed to be that of a 6-year-old child. The second floor showcases the Lightner Museum's collection of fine porcelain and art glass. Originally, the museum was called the Lightner Museum of Hobbies. For Otto Lightner, a hobby meant collecting. He encouraged the readers of his magazine Hobbies to start collecting what they could. Everything from cigar bands to buttons to matchbooks. When he established his museum, he encouraged readers to donate their collections to the museum, and they did. Mechanical musical instruments were all the rage, and the twice-daily demonstrations of some of the instruments in the Lightner Museum's collection are extremely popular among the museum's visitors.
Electrified music machines were kind of rare during the Gilded Age. This one, the Violano Virtuoso, and the Nickelodeon are the only two that we demonstrate regularly here in the music room. The Violano was a little bit of an upscale from the Nickelodeon. It was made by a company called Mills Novelty in Chicago, and it first marketed for $2,000 in 1909. The date on our machine goes back to 1912.
The third floor is the former ballroom of the Alcazar Hotel. The ballroom gallery now shows examples of furniture and art collected by wealthy Americans in the Victorian era.